everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here, and today I'm going to be showing you both Desi sunglasses collections. I have 7 different colorways to show you, and I'm going to be going over whether the quality is good enough to justify the price and if they are big face or small face friendly. These are the things that you need to know before you spend your money. Also, just to mention, if you're not new here and you saw my first video on the Desi sunglasses, this is definitely an updated video of some of her newer items that just came out. And again, if you are new here, I make fashion inspired content. If that's the kind of stuff that you like, then go ahead and subscribe down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you get notified when I upload every Sunday. So let's get into it. I'm going to start by sharing with you guys the first collection that she dropped. I don't think that there's actually a specific name for that collection. I believe it's just Desi. The first pair that I'm going to be showing you guys is called On Red, and this is in the Dark Roast Dark Smoke colorway. This is what they look like. They are a cat eye style sunglass with a dark frame. This is the side of them. They have some gold detailing here on the side of the frame, which I love those details that she added. This is the other side of them. And then on the inside of each pair of her sunglasses, it does have the name of which sunglasses they are. Right in here, it says On Red. I'm gonna start off by saying that the reason that I have fallen in love with these sunglasses is that I have a smaller face, and it's always been really hard for me to find sunglasses that I feel fit me well. So here are the cat eye On Red sunglasses. As you can see, they are very small face friendly. And I wouldn't even necessarily say that these are only small face friendly, but I definitely would say that the frames are pretty tight. These ones don't really spread out. So you do have to be careful with that if you have a wider face. But the shape of these is so unique. Although it's a cat eye, it kind of squares off at the bottom here. The frames are not flimsy. They're not super thin. The screws are on tightly. They're not flying open when you open them. They stay tight. I've had this pair for a few months and I've worn them quite a lot, and the screws are still really tight. They haven't loosened one bit, and that is so impressive to me. The amount of quality in this frame, the quality of the screws, the thickness, and the heaviness. I wouldn't say they're heavy, but they're heavier than a cheap pair of sunglasses from Amazon. So for the price of $65, I would say that these are for sure worth the money because of the quality. I can't even explain to you guys how much I love these. All right, the next item I'm going to show you are these aviator style sunglasses that she is so well known for, and they are called Top Shelf. These are in the gold G15 gradient, and that just means that the lens is a gradient lens, so it fades from darker to lighter. And these ones are gorgeous. I mean, just take a look at that gold frame. The Desi logo in the top left corner there. These ones do have the name on it. They are right here. The frames on these are not super flimsy. Again, the screws are pretty tight on here. They're not as tight around my face when I put them on as the On Red sunglasses were, which means that I do think that these are more big face friendly or wider face friendly than the On Red pair of sunglasses that I showed you first. Also, the lens is bigger, so they're definitely bigger face friendly. But as you can see, I have a small narrow face and they still look good on me as well. I also have always had a hard time finding aviator sunglasses that I feel like look really good on me, but I'm confident in these ones. So these Top Shelf sunglasses retail for $75. I do think that they're worth it because if you were to compare them with Ray-Ban aviator sunglasses or Kia Australia sunglasses, I would say that these are just as high up there in quality and beauty as those two are. Especially the attention to detail in the gradient lens, that just takes them up another notch in my opinion. The next pair that I got are another pair of Top Shelf, and these are in the black gray gradient colorway. The lens fades from black to gray, as you can see. And I love that the frame is black, so you have a little bit of contrast. There's the name at the end of the frame, right there, and the logo in the top left corner. These to me are a one of a kind. The lens with the gradient is just top notch. I mean, they're so unique and so different from your basic aviator, and that's what completely sets them apart and makes them totally worth the money in my opinion. I mean, I get compliments on these sunglasses when I wear them out. I would definitely say they're wider face friendly and small face friendly. Okay, now we're gonna move on to her second collection, which is called Desnudo. And judging by the name, you should probably be able to tell that a lot of these sunglasses are nude, browns, earth tones, and things like that. Hence why this collection was so popular. The first pair that I'm gonna show you are called Read the Room, and I got these in the clay charcoal faded colorway. This is the shape of Read the Room. Here's the name on the inside of the frame. And as you can see, the lens is almost in, I would say it's in between a gray and a brown. It's not quite gray for me, and it's definitely not all the way brown. It's somewhere in between, and it fades slightly. It does fade slightly. Oh, there you go. Now you can really see the color of it. It fades slightly towards the bottom. Also, this color is very unique. I can't think of any other sunglasses that I've seen in this type of color, and these nudes and neutral tones are a very popular color right now, hence why these sunglasses are so popular. So this is the way that the frame fits on my face. As you can see, they are a tad wide on me, but I think that they are supposed to fit like that. It is just kind of the look and the vibe that these sunglasses are going for. So they still fit me very well. They're not sliding down on my face. The frame is not as tight as on Red. It's a tad bit looser than on Red, so I would say that this is sort of like wider and small face friendly for sure. Wider faces could definitely wear these frames. I don't mind at all how wide they are on my face. Usually I do mind about the width of sunglasses on my face, but I don't mind these at all just because I know that that's the type of vibe that these sunglasses are supposed to go for. They're supposed to give you that like effortless, cool kind of vibe. Honestly, I feel so cool when I wear these sunglasses. There is no shape out there quite like these. The frame, again, is heavy. It doesn't feel like a hollow, cheap plastic type of frame. The screws are nice and tight. So for $75 retail for a pair of sunglasses like these, the color, the style, the shape of these are completely unique, totally worth the money in my opinion. The next pair I'm going to show you guys are another pair of Read the Room sunglasses, but this time these sunglasses are a color that she just dropped. She did not drop this colorway when the collection first came out. This is brand new to her Desnudo collection. These are the black brown gradient Read the Room. And as you can see, the lens is definitely a nice brown tone. It fades at the bottom there, and you still have that really cool shape to them. These definitely give me some retro feels, which is so big right now. The brown faded lens and the black frame and just the cool shape of it gives such retro vibes. These type of sunglasses are going to be a little bit wider, but that's the type of look that they're supposed to give, and I do not mind it at all. I'm usually, like I said, I'm usually super picky about how wide my sunglasses are, but because these are so cool and they're supposed to give you that look, I'm completely okay with it. I feel like they look good on me still. These sunglasses make me feel so cool, so retro, and just that girl. I think out of all the ones that I picked up, this specific pair is definitely one of my favorites. I always thought that the cat eye on red were going to be my favorites, but then she just keeps coming out with new things and I keep finding a new favorite. But these are so unique and different from any other sunglasses out there, so it is definitely, for sure, 100% worth the money. They don't spread at all when you pull them open, at all. These are solid, heavy, thick frame sunglasses, such good quality. Okay, these next pairs that I'm going to show you are a super popular style, and that is the backtrack sunglasses. This is the shape of them. Definitely super cool, casual type of sunglasses. You have the gold detail on the side there, the faded lens, and then the name on the inside of the frame. These are like a chocolate brown kind of color. I really love that this frame is a little see-through. I think that just adds something so cool to it. And I got these backtrack sunglasses in amber honey faded. So the lens is the honey faded part, as you can see. Chocolate brown has been such a big color this season, and I didn't have any sunglasses that matched anything like that, so I was like, okay, let me pick up some of these sunglasses. I know I'm gonna wear them a lot. When I tell you these feel such good quality, these feel like Celine, Gucci. That's the type of feel that they give me, as far as like the quality and the weight, the fact that they do not spread at all when you're opening them up. These are just, they feel solid, they feel good quality, they don't feel like you have to be overly careful with them, you know? If you drop them, you're not gonna break them, kind of thing. So it's safe to say that I am actually in love with these sunglasses. I want them in every color now. I'm dying to get the stone color that is out of stock. I'll get it, don't you worry. These ones retail for $85, and I can understand why they're more expensive. I mean, the frame is just super solid. They're also a little bit bigger. They're just that girl. They're that girl. The last pair is another pair of backtrack sunglasses. This time I got these ones in Honey Maple Umber Faded. And these are the ones that you saw me wearing in the thumbnail. These are just your go-to light, nude, beige type of sunglasses. These are something that I can wear with all my neutral style clothing. They still have that sort of see-through, opaque type of look to them like the other ones did. Here's the name on the inside of the frame. And just, do you see how thick those are? Like, look how thick these sunglasses are. I love that. I had to get this color when I saw them. A dark brown and a light nude was a must for me, so I got them in both colors. Again, it's my toxic trait. I like to get things that I like in every color. They feel exactly the same as the other ones. They feel heavier, they feel thick. They're just, and I don't mean to say heavy like they're heavy on my face, but they're just that weighted feel that you get only with good quality, like designer type of sunglasses.